Jaden Hardy, the 6'4" guard, was the #2 ranked player coming out of high school behind Chet Holmgren. And while Chet was drafted 2nd overall in the NBA draft, Jaden Hardy damn near went undrafted. So we need to have this conversation. What the hell happened to my boy Jaden Hardy? But before we get into that, welcome back to another video with your boy NBAADDICTTV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Now let's get straight to the video. So if you were familiar with Jaden Hardy in high school, you know that he is easily one of the best tough shot makers I've ever seen. Hardy was the 2019-20 Gatorade Player of the Year as he averaged 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists, leading his team to a 19-8 record. Hardy was on top of the world in his junior year, and anyone who witnessed his insane scoring ability knew that he was the next big thing. His one-on-one game and his ability to put the ball on the floor and create space off the dribble is some of the best I've seen for someone his age. He was drawing comparisons to the likes of Bradley Beal because he was such a pure bucket. And it's actually funny because that's who Jaden Hardy models his game after the most. And then this happened. On January 8th of 2021, Jaden Hardy decided not to play basketball for the rest of his senior year. And I mean, no AAU, no basketball events, nada. And this was because the pandemic had forced many states, including Nevada, to terminate all high school basketball activities for the season. I mean, Jaden Hardy was selected to be a McDonald's All-American, and nobody could even play in that game that year. And at the time, the decision was understandable, but no one thought that it would impact Jaden Hardy's career so significantly. Like, bro went from being an undoubtedly top 15 player in the 2022 draft to being a 2nd round pick. Like, bro was there nervous as hell waiting to be picked, and goddamn, I was nervous too. Like, there's no way that these NBA GMs did it again, passing on such a talented young man. Like, I don't know what happened in these workouts, but unless Jaden Hardy had the lateral movement of DJ Khaled and the jump shooting ability of Lil Baby, there's no reason he should have fell to the 37th pick. Now, looking in the perspective of the front office, I guess averaging 17 points on about 17 shot attempts and shooting 35% from the field, 27% from 3, and about 4 turnovers ain't that, I guess that's a red flag. Okay, that's a red flag. Now, although those were his stats with G League Ignite, y'all gotta keep in mind that bro went from cooking juniors in high school that just came out of SAT prep to playing against grown men that gotta pay that mortgage. Despite what you think about the G League, that level of competition far surpasses the college level by miles. And going from playing kids to grown men, there gotta be growing pains. Like, if you check out Jonathan Kuminga or Jalen Green's G League stats, they're nothing to brag about, but we know that these kids are going to be stars in the future. And it's crazy because Hardy's story is actually incredibly similar to the lottery pick Shaedon Sharpe, who chose to sit out his freshman year at Kentucky to prepare for the NBA draft with his trainers. So one player had a year of basketball taken away from him because of the pandemic, and another player had a year of basketball taken away from him because of his own will. So I ask again, what is wrong with Jaden Hardy? My answer is nothing. I believe that these NBA GMs were thrown off by his 4 turnovers a game and inefficiency, but going from playing juniors in high school to playing grown men, that comes with growing pains. And I promise you, the Dallas Mavericks, they knew what they was doing when they traded for that 37th pick and picked up Jaden Hardy. And I promise you, if Jaden Hardy decided to go to college instead of the G League and play against his peers, we would not be having this conversation. And I actually want to give a lot of credit to the Dallas Mavericks front office. Ever since firing that clown Donnie Nelson, they have made some phenomenal moves to put the right pieces around LUKA. Trading away Porzingis and bringing in Dinwiddie was the first step in the right direction, and now trading for Christian Wood and getting Jaden Hardy this offseason puts a smile on any Dallas Mavericks fan's face. Now the next step is either re-signing Jalen Brunson or finding his replacement, Colin Sexton. But with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about Jaden Hardy, what his ceiling and floor is. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all next video.